ladies and gentlemen. This is Amber coming to you with the FRAG View, coming to you with another video review. And today we have a really fun video. Honey, who is in the fragrance fall palace for 2023? Honey, I love doing creative videos. And so if you are interested in seeing what fragrance picks do I have that are a part of my royal court, just keep watching. Hello, family. Welcome back. Hey, welcome back, family. Hey, and if you're new to this channel, my name is Amber, and on this channel, we review fragrances and body care, and we spill some a little tea from here and there. Yo, sis may go left, but that's okay. Just subscribe, give me a thumbs up, comment down below. Would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family, hey, I hope you all are doing well. Hey, new family, I see y'all. I hope you all are doing really well. Well, let's get into it. I have a fun video. Honey, I know these videos don't do as well. That's okay, because she gonna keep doing them. I love being creative. I love coming up with like different fun concepts. You all, if you all have been on my channel a time or two or 20, you all know I used to do, you know, sometimes I do like movie things that come into play, or if I've seen a movie, I kind of pair them with fragrances or music. Like, I love having fun with different fragrant content, and honey, this is a good one. Okay, I continue to talk about like the palace and who's in the palace. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make my own fragrance fall palace. Who is on my royal court? Okay, and if you are a content creator and you all want to tell me who's in your palace, let me know. But if you're not and you are just a part of the family and you like, sis, I still want to tell you, let me know in the comment section, honey, who is in your royal court, okay? So first, I'm going to start with the Archbishop. And that role kind of advises the kingdom of matters of great importance. So it's definitely like someone that gives good counsel to the royal court.
Do you? Do you?
Yes.
Good, you're married. Kiss her.
And honey, I could not think of any other fragrance. You know, this is kind of easier for me because when I think of something that is wise counsel, wisdom, like, you know, a classic, right? Something that is going to last, but is a kind of also like a trend setter of that wise counsel. Like, you know, they are the top. You know, and giving you advice. Okay, so my pick is MFK Baccarat, okay? And this is Rouge 540, okay? This is the Extrait version. Honey, when I think of somebody that has wise counsel and is giving good advice, you know, of great importance, this is a great importance type of fragrance. You know what I'm saying? Like, this one is a classic for the world, you know. Everybody talks about this one, and everybody is like, oh yes, okay, yep, I have Baccarat, yes, that's a great advice, I have Baccarat. I think this is a great pick to be my Archbishop, okay? What do you all think? But when I tell you the almond, just what it brings to the fragrance community in general is like second to none. This one lasts long, definitely will be talked about like for the rest of, I feel like for the rest of the century. The rest of the century. Forever. Forever. Okay, moving on. Next, we have the court jester, okay? So one that brings all the fun. And I could not think of any other fragrance but from the house of Oud BonBon Pop, okay? I feel like this is my court jester because, first of all, the packaging itself, it gives fun. It gives flair. It gives different. It just lightens up your spirit, okay? But then when you spray it, it is so pretty, but it also leans this fun, fruity, oh, it's so good. It's so good. peach type of fragrance. Like, this is like, it almost gives you like this booziness, darkness, but it's peach, and oh, it's so good, honey. All day, every day. This is my court jester. This one is gonna lead the activities. This one, you gonna smell her, okay? You gonna smell her from miles away, okay? And she ain't immature, okay? Let's not get it twisted. The court jester, she's not immature, okay? But she is fun. Okay, and from the fall, and you like want a little fruity, but still like that heavy in the fall, this is your girl. If you don't have this, I don't know what you waiting on. Get this. I mean, look at this. Beautiful packaging, beautiful scent from the house of Oud. BonBon Pop is definitely my court jester, okay? Moving on. Next up in my royal court, we have the Knight and Dame, okay?
The Rock! The hard place! We walk in the garden of his turbulence! Yeah!
So we have the battle, battling out, okay? The people that's gonna go for war. Going to war for you. You know, who is that? Me. Yo, sis, stay ready. Yo, sis, like, though, I would be the knight. In the court, that would be me. I would be the knight.
I have no wish to kill you, sir.
And got a queen knight, because we'll talk about the queen, but definitely she a goer. She's a protector. Even like me as a manager, if you were to meet any of my team, they would tell you she is the protector. Like, I protect the people. That is just my spirit. That's just who your sis is, okay? But who I would pick for my knights, because I just feel like they be fighting you. I feel like you put another fragrance on, you not gonna smell it, okay? And this is not even a fragrance, okay? It is none other than Skinpotion, okay? Cookie butter, the oil, okay? This is the night in my royal court, because you put on anything else, you smell like cookie butter. Fighting you. I don't care what you put on. Because what the people gonna smell? Cookie butter. Okay? So be committed. Okay? So this is my knight. And of course, a knight has to have a dame. Has to have, a woman on his arms. Or her arms. Or whatever. Okay? So my dame, and I don't have a full bottle of this. Okay? But we talked about her a time or 2 or 20. And you definitely need to be committed. Because if we have the goer here, you definitely have to have the woman on the arm that's going to be the goer too, right? That stay ready, okay? From Sinbird, I know y'all know what I'm about to say. It's Amouage Guidance. I done talked about this fragrance a time or 2 or 20. Now, I have said this. I will not be purchasing a full bottle of this with my own coins. If somebody want to gift it to me, cool. Somebody want to give it, cool, I take it. My own coins, not purchasing it. But I tell you what, I do not like. I don't like how she come on me. Like the initial spray, I've done told y'all before, I don't like her. I don't like her I don't care what nobody say. I don't like her at first spray. What you say? I don't care. I like her on the dry down, but when I tell you, you got to be committed, because when I tell you she stay and she's long lasting and she stay on your body, she stay even if you ready to go, right? You have timed out. You like, I actually am done with you. She don't care, because if I open up my drawer and I have like a drawer of testers, when I open it, guess what I smell? Guidance, okay? She in there somewhere. And she is very prominent, like prominent, projecting all the dictionary words that means projection, the sword, all of them. That's what she is. She loud.
I would say that the pot calling the kettle black is not something that we should do.
Oh, Gina! Don't be the kettle calling the pot or the pot calling the kettle.
Like somebody I know. But she laughed, okay? This stays on you forever. Stay committed. I still don't like I don't care what y'all say. I don't like how no. That initial spray, I don't like it.
It sucked, Bobby.
I'm sorry. Respectfully, I don't care. Okay? But the dry down, you got it. Dry down everything. Okay? Everything at the dry down. Okay? But I'm not purchasing her at no $400 for no dry down. Okay? But she is my dame, and honey, cookie butter, definitely tonight. So these are the fighters. Be committed. If you don't want them on your body, pass them on the royal court, because they staying on you and fighting you down with any fragrance you trying to bring. Okay? Moving on. Next up, we have Lord and Lady. And so when I think of the Lord and Lady and what those positions represent in the royal court, I think of like an assistant to the queen and king.
In the name of Robert of the House Baratheon, the first of his name, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and protector of the realm. Right?
So they assist them in their kind of day-to-day, in out. They're the, the backbone of, the big old picture, the full picture. They the second in like assisting them.
Well, I be damn. A secretary.
That's it. Yeah, okay. So they assist them in their day-to-day lives. And I had to pick none other than Tom Ford, Vanille Fatale, okay? And I wanted to pick the Blanco Latte, okay? I picked these two. One, because I feel like they're not so overpowering where they're going to like dominate the queen and king. Because, if you're trying to dominate the queen and king, they might get a little, they might be a little scared. Okay, like the night, they might be a little scared. Like the night, they out in the field, they protecting the people. But, if you're a lord and lady, you got to have some class about you because you're the assistant.
A secretary.
Okay, and so you are assisting the queen and king, but they don't want you to overpower them or dominate them. I feel like these fragrances will be a great assistant to the queen and king. If you get my drift. Like vanilla, good old little gourmand type of vanilla, but you get a little, a little hints, of the, these are good. I don't know what to say. These are so good. If you have not gotten your nose and you're like wanting something that still smells like people still are like in your bubble, they smell you, but you're not overpowering, these are some good ones. You all know just how your sis is. So good, okay? Highly recommend both. Tom Ford, and Tom Ford sometimes, we have some fragrances that last long and then some, not so much, okay? To me, this does last a good portion of the time, but Tom Ford is a great assistant. Type of fragrance. This is so good. This so good. Okay. Honey, if you don't have Vanille Fatale, get this. This when you see it, get that one. This is so good. This is my lord and lady in my royal court. Point blank period. I don't know what else to say. This is the assistant to the queen and king.
A secretary. Okay.
Moving on. Next up, we have the prince and princess on the royal court. Da 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 da!
Enough, Reggie.
Honey, when I tell you this was so hard. This was so hard. I literally had to really think of the position of a prince and princess, which are like, if the queen and king cannot perform their duties right, so then the prince and princess come on board. It's like, you know, the vice president, you know, like, if, but we not gonna go politics. We not going there. Anyway, I know. So, queen and king, prince and princess, right? If something happens to them, then here we go with the prince and princess, okay? So I picked for my princess, I had to pick none other than, you know, I'm a gourmand lover. So I had to pick Narcotica, and this is Dulce Diablo.
This is gorgeous!
Yes, future queen, yeah!
Had to pick this for my princess. This is my princess on my royal court for Fragrance Fall 2023. Okay, now again, that's why I'm saying 2023, because this could change in 2024. Letting you know now. Anyway, this is so good. This apricot, this chocolate, this is so good and gourmand. Everything, okay? Everything. And if this is the princess, because she could also be a queen. Okay, if she had to be, she could. All right, but she is my princess on the royal court, and then my prince. Now this was hard because I don't have, you know, men fragrances, but honey, this is what I'm gonna pick, and you could pick something else if you want to. But this is Initio, and this is Absolute Aphrodisiac.
Prince had on it was like a Zorro type outfit. It had the ruffles that come down in the front. He had the big perm fluffed down and all that. And his mustache and everything that was drawn on his face.
When I say this is such a sexy vanilla, okay? But I could really see a male getting away with this. And I know that this might, you know, everybody might not think that, you know, they says, I don't think a male could wear this. Oh, I think it's more of an, I mean, to each his own. This is my royal court.
My opinion's the only one that counts.
Okay. Anyway, I really feel like this can lean, you know, masculine, you know, if you like a good vanilla man, you know, if you like a good sweeter note, and you want, I mean, aphrodisiac. Okay, absolute aphrodisiac. Look, oh, you feel me? Okay, my bros, my male cousins, uncles, y'all feel me. Anyway. So if we're, you know, we get the prince, and I can see a prince being a little rugged, you know, he could be like running the, you know, I wouldn't say running the streets because he in the palace. So I hope he's not running the streets, but you know how these, I watch some movies, okay? And the princes, they I feel like they be running the streets. Okay, I'm just gonna say, I feel like the princes on the movies be running the streets. Maybe not in real life, the prince run the streets, but they definitely run the streets.
This man is a whore. Has always been a whore. Will probably always be a whore. But, I mean, that's not a secret. He's not keeping it hidden. You all knew who he was before you got involved with him. He's nasty.
Running through the streets, if you know what I'm saying, in the movies. Okay, you feel me? Okay, moving on. But I feel like this definitely could give me Prince vibes. If Prince was coming in, you know, trying to, you know, the girls are all, well, help Prince. Oh, take me, Prince.
Would you like to come to my house and listen to some music?
I can see a Prince wearing this. You know, I can see a Prince. My opinion. But on my court, Initio. Absolute Aphrodisiac. This would be my prince. Okay, moving on. And last but certainly not least, walking into the room, okay, that heads the entire, you know, that picks the royal court. How about that? Okay, that, is over the entire lands and people and decision making and just the zhizniks. Okay, let's just say that. Okay, the bomb.com, the people, the king and queen. And so what I have picked, I have the king, but I have not unboxed the king because I have been waiting for like a video really with my brother to come, but we haven't been able to get together. But I'm going to unbox the king in front of my fam, okay? Because I love y'all, okay? But to me, on my royal court, the king will be Jadoob from Mind Games. I just have to say, like, I feel like if I'm doing a royal court of any kind, anywhere, and I haven't gotten my coins on the new collection as of yet, but I will be, okay? It's coming. Trust when I say it's coming. But I don't have a Neiman Marcus in Tennessee, so I gotta wait until I have another trip to Chicago. Anyway, my business, I know. Mind Games, Jadoob. I feel like that would be my king in my royal court at this point of time in my collection. Oh, I'm trying to get this. Jeez, I'm trying to be smooth with it. Still not coming up. Ooh. The king didn't come out very smooth. Okay, let's try this again. Let's put the top on. Okay. This would be the king of the royal court. Look at it. I mean, just the bottle itself. Okay? Just the bottle itself is on the royal court. I don't know where else you would put this. Okay? The smell, I feel like this is unisex and a male could get with this, honey. Males, because actually, I have a male that really wants this fragrance. So, I feel like this can lean masculine, this can lean feminine, definitely unisex. But when I say I love this fragrance, I am so glad I have this a part of my collection. But for the fall season, Jadoob is the king right now in my collection. When I tell you, this is like your woody, but it has pomegranate in this. So it also gives this fruity. And that's what I say. See, I'm in the spirit. I know y'all, I'm in the spirit with the court. Because when I tell you, see, even though this is the king and it's the princess, I feel like this pairing of like, if something were to happen to the king, this would pair mighty nice and fit mighty nice into the place, okay? With the vanilla and with the apricot and the chocolate. Oh yes. And then the pomegranate and the woodsy and the rose in this. This is so good. And to me, again, beautiful unisex fragrance, quality, lasts long. This is everything. So happy I have this part of my collection. I can't wait to add more Mind Games to my collection. I am so excited about the new collection. I can't wait. Okay, moving on. And last but certainly not least, I have The Queen is Coming.
She's your queen to be, a queen to be forever, a queen who'll do whatever His Highness desires.
And honey, this was honestly a suggestion from AI the Great, and she put a whole bunch of people onto this. She loves this one, but I will have to definitely agree, to me, this would be the queen on my royal court for the fall season. she's a goer. Okay, she's just, you smell her and you're like, oh yeah. The box, the way it comes in the box. The presentation is everything. Like, it's queen-like as well, okay? And that is none other than Fragrance du Bois Cavort.
To be used at your discretion, waiting only for your direction. Your queen to be.
Honey, when I say this is such a beautiful fragrance for the fall, highly recommend. If you're looking for, if you're looking for something that's quality, sexy, that you can wear at night, that gives you, you know, definitely still a little bit of a woods, a little bit of a vanilla, a little bit of saffron, just a little bit of everything, a little, like, it's just so beautiful, and it projects, speaks loud, is just so pretty. And she doesn't have to do much. You walk into the room announcing your presence. You are here. You don't have to do much. Compliments are coming, okay? You're the show. Like, literally with this fragrance, you are the queen. You are the show. This is what you, everything, okay? When I tell you, the people will have, what are you wearing? Oh my gosh, jaw dropping, what are you wearing? You smell so good. What are you wearing? You will feel like the queen in the room at all times. You will feel like the queen even being beside your king wearing jadoo. This is amazing, okay? But this is definitely my king, my queen, and my royal court, okay? Moving on. Well, that is all, family. That is all for my who is on my fragrance fall court. That is my royal court. I would love to know what fragrances will be on your royal court, okay? I would love to know in the comments. If you decide to do this video, make sure you tag your sis. I would love to know who is on your court. It's just so fun, you know? Just have a little fun for the fall, okay? Make sure you subscribe. Give me the thumbs up. Comment down below. Would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family, hey, make sure that you're good to yourself. Give yourself some grace. And if no one has told you that you are more than enough, yeah, okay? Yo, sis just did. Bye, family. I love you. Bye.